Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, I've got one from, I think I'm pronouncing this right, Ottakringer. And this is the Vienna Lager. Okay, two reasons for this beer. One, Vienna Lager from Vienna. Also, I found a Radler. And we did their Radler for Carissa. And their Radler was
So
bonkers.
good.
I'll leave a link somewhere for that. It was bonkers. So then when I went to the store that I can get some singles at, I was like, oh gosh, they have another beer and it's a Vienna Lager. They're from Vienna. I have to get this. Now, this is European, obviously. So, because I mean, like, what do we got here? We're 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces, 16.9. So this is like a milliliter size. You're 5.3, and it says slight turbidity can occur naturally. So I had Google tell me what that was, and it was like particles, cloudiness. So I'm all like, okay, I'm cool with that. I've had some cloudy beers. That's cool. And that means that they didn't filter out all of the particles. And, I mean, let's be honest, some of those beers that have those particles in it are way better. Okay. I'm hoping. Okay, first off, I'm already shocked. I was really expecting a more red beer. Because some of the Vienna beers that I've had were more red. Okay. Fun fact, some of the Vienna lagers, how do I put this? Okay. A few of the Mexican beers that I enjoy are technically Vienna lagers because there was a big Austrian influence in Mexico in the 1800s, and there was Austrian brewers. And they made these Vienna lagers, and they went over big with the locals.
Okay.
And, you know, just like there's a bunch of German influence in cuisine and brewing in Texas because there was a lot of Germans in the 17 and 1800s. So that's why chicken fried steak is basically Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, didn't know you were getting nerd shit today. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get into it. Smell dope. Taste silky smooth. That's what I like on a Vienna lager. A winnow for you?
Apparently I don't like Vienna lagers.
I do. Well, she's not a lager girl.
I'm not big on lagers.
I am.
I don't like the aftertaste at all.
Okay, well, describe the aftertaste that you're seeing.
No, I don't know. It's a very strong taste. I don't know.
I'm enjoying it. I think the mouthfeel is super smooth. It's very silky. There's a lot of malt going on. There is. If you like a nice Vienna lager, this is more, actually, in my opinion, a little more on the lighter side of a Vienna lager.
What has this sharpness on the back end that I don't like?
Really? I'm not getting that.
I don't like the aftertaste at all.
I'll try hers. No, she's wrong. It's okay.
No, I'm not. I don't like it.
There is a light crispness, but the mouthfeel to me is like so velvety, and it coats your tongue. and everything so much. I like Vienna lagers. I think it's a very underrated beer style. I think it's a very underrepresented beer style. I I, I like it.
Okay.
I mean, before the craft beer boom, that was what I was looking into. I was always into the European beers, um, which I kind of feel like that's part of what helped. A lot of it was the craft beer, like the home brewers that were brewing the more flavorful, different styles than the style for the mass that had become the large macro brewing thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people like to get down and uh, dog out, like say Budweiser. There's a lot to be said for being able to make millions upon millions of
Right.
gallons
And they all
of
taste
a
the same.
beer that tastes the same. That, you know, whether you enjoy that flavor or not, you got to understand. Like if you ever get a chance to take one of their brewery tours, holy balls! Like they produce millions of gallons,
Mm-hmm.
and it tastes the same if you're in California, if you're in Michigan, if you're in Florida, or if you're in England, or if you're in Japan.
Which is very hard to do.
I mean, that's impressive. And they brew beers to appeal to millions, not hundreds, not thousands.
Right.
Where these smaller craft breweries, they can brew a smaller amount that appears and appeals to that small group.
Niche. Yep.
Yeah. I would honestly like to see more Vienna lagers. And this says right here, Vienna lager, malty, and it is malty, and I like that. I the only thing is I was really expecting more of a redder color. A lot of Vienna lagers that I've had tend to be a little darker. Um, but I mean, Carissa doesn't seem to like lagers.
No. Some of the lighter ones I do, this is, I don't like the flavor.
I'm okay with that. I will drink the rest of it.
Yes, you will.
Um, you know, not everything's for everybody.
That's right.
Because like there's Shandy or Radler.
That Radler was fantastic.
That Radler was awesome. I bought a second.
Yep. We had it.
Yeah.
Yep. We had it twice.
After yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, their Radler was fantastic.
I like to see what other beers of theirs I can find.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to look and see what I can find to put in the description about this beer. I don't know how much I'll be able to find. Some of the European beers, it's just a little harder for me to find things.
Yeah.
I'll also put in my social media links down there, and you know, hey, check out my merch store. I'm not monetized yet. If you want to buy a sticker, I get some money, and then I will buy more beer and make more videos. If you're enjoying the video and the review, go ahead and hit me with the like. That really helps out. Subscribe. If you ring the bell, you will get 3 a week. Me and my friends drink beer together. We film it, and we talk to you guys. We can talk down there in the comments. I love to talk to folks. What is there a Vienna lager that you like that I would need to look for? I love taking requests. Just bear in mind, sometimes it takes me a little while to find it, or if I can find it, and then I got to edit it and upload it and everything. So it's not like it's going to, if you say something, it'll come out the next day.
Right.
That's not going to happen. Now, let's get down to the rating system. First and foremost, the most important for me is, did you dig it?
Oh, really?
Are you on a no or are you on a meh?
I don't like it.
Okay, cool. I do. I like it. I didn't pay a terrible amount for it. I'll probably get more. Would like to have another one of these. That goes to would you have it again? I would like to have it again.
No, thank you.
Now I'm gonna put a little thing. Carissa really liked the Radler.
Oh, the Radler was fantastic. I don't have anything against
Excuse me,
the
hiccups.
brewery itself. I just don't think I like
She's
Vienna
even
lagers.
she's even said if I wind up at the store that I got the Rattler at, get more.
I need some more of that stuff.
Yeah, it was a
That was delicious.
which we'll put some kind of link for that one. That Rattler was good. It's in my
Yeah.
Rattler playlist too. Rattler Shandy. Yeah, that's an underrated beer style. So, does it have seekability? It's definitely going to have seekability because it's a European import. It wasn't terribly expensive though.
No.
And I really, really enjoy the taste of it. I think it's fantastic. Now, would it pair well with food? I think there's quite a few foods that it would go well with. But I honestly think this is hanging out with your buddies drinking beer. That's what a Vienna Lager is to me. Yeah, it goes fine with food, but it also, it's roughly 5% alcohol beer. It's sitting with your boys or your girls. It's a drinking beer. That's what a Vienna Lager is to me. I mean, she doesn't like lagers. Sorry. Hey, bear in mind this. When she started hanging out with me, she didn't drink beer at all. She drank vodka. And tequila. See, you can tell her taste buds burned out from the beginning. Okay. Now, so I rate them 1 to 10. 1's the lowest, 10's the highest. I'm at a 7.
I'm not rating it because I just don't like the style. I don't think it's fair.
So you're abstaining from...
Yeah.
You know what? In all honesty, I'm okay with that.
I don't want to say it's a bad beer because it's probably not a bad beer. I just don't like the style.
Usually I really want people to rate it, but I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. And odds are good. This brewery's never going to see this review. But it's just,
if it's your thing, chicken wing, go for it.
I mean, it's like, I don't like coriander. And there's a handful of beers out there that are coriander heavy. And it's like, is it fair for me to say it's donkey piss because it has coriander in it when
it's just
traditionally it needs coriander?
Right.
Yes, it's donkey piss. I'm sorry. So I liked it. I'm at a 7. And I get to drink the rest. So that makes me happy. So into your next beer adventure. Cheers.
Yeah, you can have all of that. I like it.
I did have all of that.